Okay, today we are going to see lesson number 10 for 6th standard mensuration exercise 10.3 on page 219 of your textbook. Question number 1, find the areas of rectangles. Now you know very well how to find out the areas of rectangles, but now just one thing I want to explain about the square units, that is square centimeter or square meter or square kilometer. Why we are adding SQ or raised to 2 before the units. Now, area of rectangle I had already given, where we have in rectangle we have L and B, that is length and breadth. So, formula will be L into B. So, 3 centimeter into 4 centimeter will be 3 into 4, 12, right? But here not only the number, units are also multiplied together. So, here centimeter into centimeter. Centimeter is repeated how many times? 2 times. That is why we write square centimeter or centimeter raised to 2. In answer, either of the one you can write. Either you can write SQ dot cm or cm raised to 2. Only one you have to write. Both of the one are correct. Right? So here the only thing I need to explain is about units, that not only the numbers but centimeter and centimeter, which are the units, are also multiplied together. So it is multiplied 2 times. So that's why we are writing centimeter raised to 2 or square centimeter. In area you only have to take care of this SQ before the unit. Okay. B and C is your homework. Here 2 meters 70 centimeter is given. Now, but naturally this will be length and breadth, but the units are different. Wherever you have the units different, means one is meter, one is centimeter, you cannot calculate the sum. Either you have to convert meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter. So we will convert centimeter into meter. 1 meter makes 100 centimeter. So 70 centimeter makes 70 upon 100, 100 cancel. So here before 7 we will add 0 to make 2 digits, because in the denominator we have 10 with 2 digits. So in 10 we have 10. So keep, after counting one digit, keep a dot. So 0.7 meter. So now here L is given already in meter, so 2 meter, and breadth we converted from centimeter to meter is 0.7 meter. Then you multiply L into B, your answer will be 1.4. But here again meter and meter are multiplied, so SQ dot M. Second is given of square. The formula, question number 2, find the area of the square. Alright, so area of square is L into L. In square we do not have breadth. So here also 10 into 10, 100, and centimeter into centimeter, either centimeter raised to 2 or square centimeter. B and C your homework. Now question number 3, we have to, 3 triangles are given, triangle A, 3 rectangles are given, rectangle A, rectangle B and rectangle C. We have to find the areas of all the 3 rectangles and find out of these 3 which is the largest area of the rectangle and which area rectangle is having the smallest area. So after counting the areas of the rectangles, area of rectangle C is the largest, as the answer is 56 square meter as I had written here, and area of rectangle B is the smallest, as the answer is 51 square meter. Right? But please do not forget to add SQ wherever you have the area sum before the unit. Question number 4, here there is a quite you need to remember, think about the sum, but it's easy. We had solved in the perimeter also. I just go through the sum. Question number 4. The area of a rectangular garden 50 meter long. Long means what? Wherever we have word long means it is length. Right? So here in question number 4, length of a rectangular garden is given 50 meter and area of rectangular garden given is 300 square meter. Square meter means it will be area. So here 2 things are given and we have to find out breadth. Area, length is given 50 meter of a rectangular garden. Area, whole area of a rectangular garden given here is 300 square meter. So we will apply the formula, area of rectangle L into B. Area is given 300 is equal to L given 50 meter into B. Now out of 350, but always 300 is bigger, so we will change the side of 50. So 50, L and B are into multiplication. When 50 will change its side, it will go in the denominator, but 1 0 in the table of 5, 30 comes in. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. So breadth is 6 meters. Hopefully this is clear to you. Okay, now coming on to the sixth sum. A tabletop measures fifth sum. What is the cost of tilling a rectangular plot of length 500 meters, that is L is 500 meters and breadth is 200 meters wide at the rate of rupees 8 per 100 square meter. I repeat, rupees 8 per 100 square meter, not per square meter. Per square meter means 1, but here it is given per 100 square meter. So now tilling means what? You know, a rectangular plot, whenever it is tilling means we to dig the mud, sand, right? So that whole plot is covered while tilling the land to make the soil up and down to make it more fertile. That is called tilling. So we go for the whole rectangular plot, not the boundaries. So this is area. So area of rectangular plot is L into B. So your answer is 5 2s are 10, right? So this is 10, and how many more zeros we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So add 4 zeros. So your answer is 1 lakh square meter. Okay, now the thing here you need to concentrate is cost of tilling per 100. It's not per square meter. Now it is per 100. So per 100 square meter is rupees 8. So what will be the cost of tilling 1 lakh square meter rectangular plot? So square meter and rupees. Now per 100. So I have written 100 square meter. How many they are charging? 8 rupees. So for 1 lakh, how many? So this 1 lakh and 8 are in the cross multiplication. So they both will go in the numerator with multiplication, and this 100 will get into the denominator. Cut 2 zeros. Zeros cut 8 into 1000. So your answer is rupees 8000 will be the charge to till the rectangular plot of 1 lakh square meter. Hopefully this is clear to you, and we will continue with the further sums.